I'm live. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, my background is just so dark. But you know what I'm saying? There's a lot more light on my face. Glad to have, upgraded to that. I got a little ring light going and I got it from Amazon if you're looking to try this. It's been a while since I've gone live. Oh my God. It feels so weird. I do have a music video out though. It's called Delivery. I've had it out for some time now, just a couple of months. Delivery. Got a music video attached to that. Make sure you follow that on the channel. But a lot has been going through my mind. I have been in a hibernation, working on some things, creating, going internally, going within. And, this phrase I posted on my Facebook today. And it was, and it came to me while I was working out, and it was appreciate your progress. And while I was like working out, while I was, like really pushing it, I was beating up myself. I'm not even gonna go front with you. I was like, man, I should be in here. I should be working harder. I need to eat more greens. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was on myself pretty hard. And then I was like, you got to take it one day at a time. You got to do a little bit at a time. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the past, I've been super impatient. As I've matured, I've learned a lot more to respect patience and time and when things are right and, the timing of things, not just jumping right into it right away. You know what I'm saying? And appreciate your progress speaks to literally like appreciating every moment that you are working towards anything that is a goal, right? So you're working towards love, working towards fitness, working towards a dream career, appreciating every length of that journey, because we all want to make it to this, finish line like right away, And so yeah, I posted, appreciate your progress. And like one of my friends commented and she was like, even if it's the most minuscule. And like, I respect that because a lot of us have our mindset on like, oh, I've lost, no, I've lost an inch, maybe not a pound, right? I lost an inch. And some of us may appreciate that. And some of us may be like, well, it's not 6 inches. And it's not 60 pounds. You know what I'm saying? And that minuscule, but not so minuscule feat is you focused on your progress. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta appreciate and pat yourself on the back for appreciating the fact that you had the audacity to get up in the morning and try to get it done. That you move forward in whatever act that you felt like, you didn't, succeed super duper fast in, that you are in that direction of reaching your goals, of reaching your desires, of reaching your plans. You know what I'm saying? And so I just really, in this time, right? Let me tell you guys about this time I'm in. This time I'm in has been so introspective. I have been, writing music and really getting into the beats and really like analyzing like the commentary, the conversation that I'm having with myself and the listeners. I try not to worry about too much about the listeners, more about my creativity, but like, just like what I want the goal of my music to push forward, what I want people to like leave with, to connect with, you know what I'm saying? And then I have been reading Maya Angelou. And Maya Angelou, she's such a youthful spirit. And so when I'm in reading her, I'm recognizing that like we have a lot of parallels. And I'm sure a lot of sisters and men have like felt the same, brothers, right? I felt the same, like, wow, like I connect with this story. That might have been me in that situation, which helped me to realize there's nothing new under the sun. And even in her book, Right now I'm reading her autobiography. Even in reading her book, I'm appreciating that she is acknowledging her humanity. You know what I'm saying? She acknowledges some of her decisions, but like, so there's this one story where she talks about like one of her husbands, and she, I think at some point she regretted, parts of the marriage or whatever, and felt like she would move foolishly, but then she would have never been in Cairo, Egypt. You know what I'm saying? And so, I think we have to like not beat ourselves up so much, but really appreciate the journey. And I totally went off track, y'all. But because I was telling you about like going within. But Maya, she connects to me. But yeah, like, so I've been going introspectively. I've been reading books. Reading those are like people who are just, ahead of me, and meditating. So I've just started like these 5-minute meditations because like I'm a busy bee. I grind. I'll be moving a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I've been spending like these 5-minute meditations, just like inhaling, exhaling. I listen to a YouTube that it's a guided meditation because I got to grow into it. Like I told you, appreciate the process. So I spent about like 5 minutes. I spent about 5 minutes on the meditation, and it, just telling me how to center myself. You know what I'm saying? And I noticed that sometimes most of the 5 minutes, I'm just trying to get my sit right. Like, okay, all right, let me get my legs crossed right. All right, let me make sure my back's straight and what hurts, okay, what's going on? Oh my God, I need to go to the dry cleaner. No, I'm meditating now. Like my mind is everywhere. It's all over the place, and in all of this like internal process and work that I'm doing, I'm realizing that I'm leaping out on myself. I'm taking chances on myself. I'm pushing forward in progress for myself. Because it's one thing to think about it, another thing to do, So I really appreciate the fact that I'm willing to do to benefit myself, or to progress myself, or to advance myself at each moment of the journey. So appreciate your progress. I'm looking down at notes, y'all, because I was like, I'm going to talk about to the people today. But appreciate your progress. You know what I'm saying? No matter where you're at. And it's not minuscule. It's small, right? But I mean, minuscule has like small and negative vibes attached to it. But no matter how small, you know what I'm saying? No matter how small, if you decide that you're going to get up and you're going to eat that apple in the morning, and you might have a bag of Doritos later, don't beat yourself up, but you need to focus on your progress and appreciate where your progress is. But one, appreciate your progress. Do what you can and a little bit every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't meditate today, but I meditated like 2 days prior. But what I did do was reflect. You know what I'm saying? Didn't meditate, but I did reflect. I did reflect and paid attention to the things that bothered me or made me happy, or, that I just needed to acknowledge or recognize, Then I like this one. Forgive yourself for not meeting all the marks you set. So that's like literally telling yourself it's all good. That you good. You didn't meet them all right away, but you'll get there. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, when you start meeting marks, it becomes more organic anyway. It becomes more organic. It becomes so natural. You're like, I was about to curse. Oh shoot, I'm meeting all my marks, or I'm meeting my marks, or it's becoming a little bit more effortless, or I didn't know I was going to meet my mark this way. You feel me? So yeah, I wrote here, with practice, it will get you fluid. So forgive yourself for not meeting all your marks. Do what you can and a little bit every day. Appreciate your progress. And then I put here, also appreciate your success. I'm very bad. I might get a win and I'll be like, okay, but it's not that win. You know what I'm saying? I'm here getting like the community award, right? But it ain't the Grammys. But it's still an award. They ain't have to, you know what I'm saying? So like, appreciate your successes. Okay. I ain't get the community award. I'm just saying. Okay. I'm just saying. It's an example. It's an example. Oh yeah. And this one is a gem. You gotta be good. If you're not good, if you're not prioritized, it won't work. So let me read that again, right? Because my cursive, my scribble, it's my scribble, y'all. You can't see my scribble. You gotta be good. If you're not good, if you're not prioritized, it won't work. Whew. Let me tell you something about this self-care. Let me tell you something about this taking care of self. And not selfish. You know what I'm saying? But self-care. Taking care of you, making sure you're good. Lord, this ring light hot, child, Lord. And I'm a cold girl. I always need a sweater or something. This ring light is not cute. This thing is hot. All right, well, we're going to get it together. I'm going to put some more lights in here and stuff and maybe some more things on the walls one day at a time. One day at a time. Appreciate the progress. So, what do I mean by that? Yeah, you got to be good. If you're not good and you're not prioritized, it won't work. I have done things with very low breath to the extent of my energy and have been what they call burnt out. Burnt out is a real thing. You know what I'm saying? You're exhausted. You don't want to do nothing. You're jaded. Your energy, you don't want to be there. So you've got to give back to yourself. Self-care is everything. You guys, I'm so glad to jump on this live. I'm gonna try my best to do this more. I'm appreciating my progress one day at a time. But you know, if this word or any of these words or anything, the music, conversation, helps anyone that you know or you, feel free to play it back or share with a loved one. I'm so happy that there is some space to amplify our own voices, straight up and down. It's your girl, Dior Ashley Brown. The channel is MIZZDABISBAD, MIZZDABISBAD. All right. And make sure you subscribe. All right. I talk to y'all so soon. So soon. I appreciate you. Love and peace.